Hey little bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while, have not already, please drop a line. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And if you feel like the videos just give you an uplift or a good vibe that you truly needed for today, please go ahead and give a thumbs up and share. It'll be greatly appreciated. And if you are really just going through things right now where you just need prayer of whatever it is that you're going through to get to, hey, I'm sending so much love, light, and whatever you're needing, a million times fold, whatever vibes you're needing, consistency, determination, peace, protection, whatever, send it towards your way. And anybody who's coming in with nefarious vibes, anything that's trying to just to derail me from being the best version of myself, I'm sending, returning that back a million times fold. Except I'm sending mine with healing towards your way. And the video I'm doing today is called You See That You're Chosen for a Reason. We're all going through different things in our lives where, y'all are saying, why me? Why me? Why me? Why am I having to go through these different things? And it's like, why not you? And you're like, excuse me. And it'll be these different things that you're going through in life to where, it really shook you to the core. You may have gone through things that you really don't understand why. What did I do to deserve this? what? And it'll be just the craziest thing where I do more research and they're saying we picked our parents, we picked our birthday, we picked even our issues that we got. We picked the people that, even go against us. If y'all hear this, it's my space heater going in and out. You're going through different things into our lives where, let me turn this up a little bit more, so I'm trying to be acting like I'm yelling through my videos, but different things that's taking place into your life where your hardships become your purpose. And it's just like, even your enemies, we picked those out. They were like, we're all like ace boons, back over there, like, hey, I need you to stab me in my back. Hey, I need you to do this deception. I need you to sit up here and mess with my girl. I need you to mess with my man. You need all these different things, and this is going to create purpose for us. I'm like, what the hell? What were we doing? Were we under the influence when we decided this? It was like, shoot, ain't talking about Chris Brown under the influence, but God knows. But these are the different things. It's like you were chosen for this purpose. It's like, at times it can feel like punishment. There'll be different times I have to say to remind myself a lot. What you're going through is not punishing you. This is here to create purpose. It's to be able to follow your heart and follow the different things that was created for you to be able to create change in the world. And you had to go through that worst thing of the worst because there's so many people. You hear me a lot of times. You've been with me for a while. You have heard me say there'll be a lot of times that different things will take place into your life. And you may feel like there's no way that anything good can come out of that. And it'll be that mind trick. That mind trick will really make you feel, hey, it's nothing good can come out of this situation. I would say, shoot, I wish somebody would have told me 10, 15 years ago. And right about now, I'd be sitting up here doing podcasts and videos and all that junk. And just be, just really be doing what I'm doing right now, helping people out, be trying to speak positive towards myself and being open by telling people what I went through, without shame, and trying to be transparent about that. It'll be hard at times to be vulnerable in different stages of those different things that's taking place into your life. And those are the times where you had to go through something just to be able to prove to yourself, not nobody else. God already knows. God wants you to know that you're worthy, you're faithful, and all the different things that he take you through. Maybe different times you be questioning God where he at. He's standing right by you. There'll be different times where you had to go through to get to. You got to be able to remind yourself, God, I'll break you to build you back and equip to where you be acting like Teflon. He had to hurt to help you, and being able to help you to see what hurts you. He wants you to stop doing things that breaks your heart, because it's breaking his heart to see your heart be broken. And those are the different things that's taking place into your life where you've been chosen for these different things. You may have been that person that had to go through a whole lot of DV or some other sort of abuse and into your life, and then you be one of those special ones that actually push through that, and you're not one of the ones that are statistic where they don't make it through these things. It's just like, it'll make me think about, I'll be sit up here just complain about stuff, and then it'll be, you'll see somebody going through something and like, and even though it'll be those times where you'll constantly hear, there's somebody out there going through way worse than you. And I said it may be, well, it is. It ain't no maybe, but it is. But it's just like I can't do nothing about that. I can send prayers towards anybody who's going through that, but that's not going to change my experience. That's not going to change what I go through. And it's like, no, it's not. But it's about that experience is going to change you. And there'll be those times it's like you were chosen for this. You were built for this. Or maybe remind me of the song called Chasing the Sky by, I used to love that song, but I still do, ain't used to, in the Empire soundtrack, where it's just like you didn't feel like you were ready for it, or you didn't think you had what it takes to be able to go through something like that. And it's just like when you get your gonads in check, like, oh, heck yeah, I was built for this. I was made for this. I can be able to achieve this. There's nothing that I will not allow to stop me. It's like different things just came into my life to destroy me. Different things just came to knock me down. I done felt myself. I felt my legacy, all those different things, but it never stopped me from growing. It'll be these different times where even the devil get mad because you will not give up. It's like even God won't even allow you to give up. Like, nah, son, nah, girl, get up. It's like, shoot, wipe yourself off. It's like, wipe them tears. Here's a tissue. Come on, let's go. Now I gave you a break. But it's like the only time you can live in a life of regret is when you fail. You fail yourself, and that'll be something that God is not going to allow you to do, especially if he signed you up for something. Like, well, you signed up for this. It's like, can we just go back in time to where you didn't wait until I was having a couple of drinks and then you wanted me to, hey, I need you to sign this. Don't look at the fine print, but go ahead and sign this. I know you need to be able to do this. See, back up there in Angelville, we had all type of gifts. We still do, but it's just like we're in our human form. We can't have all this at one time. We'll probably spiritually combust, so we can't go through different things like that. So it's just like the more you unravel about yourself, the more powerful you are. Because I always tell people, you're a Heyoka, wait until you upgrade. Because stuff start hitting the fan. You got people just bringing drama towards you everywhere, left, right. They think you're lying. They think you're evil. They think something wrong with your vibe. There's something about you I just can't put my finger on. It'll be those two different vibes you can get, and it can be a negative and a positive. Because it'll be somebody where they ain't felt and met somebody that was built up like you, and that's a positive, different thing. They don't know your road. They don't know your history. They don't know what you've been through. And it'll be the times where some people just try to test your inner gangster as well as what you're educated with. I'll be just like, if you knew what I knew, you don't do that. Don't do that. We're more worried about me than it is about you. Don't put yourself in that situation, bro. You don't know where I'm at. Like, come on now. Come on now. Be one of those different situations. But then it would be just like, you'll question your worth. And there'll be those times you ever question your worth, or you think you're weak, or you feel like you don't have what it takes. Remember this. Go back and look at all the stuff you went through. There'll be times they'll just shake other people to the core, and they want to haul ass the other way. Look at that before you ever start questioning yourself. I've been through those different things, and it'll be just like when I can see how the devil rolled deep. Devil hit you by the things that you love the most. The devil will hit you by the things where people and stuff that are very close to you. You think about that. If you never went through some stuff like that where you feel like, oh, family betrayed, people that you love and adore don't walk away, you don't have no money, you don't have this, you don't have that. It's just the fact is God will use those same exact situations and sit up here and grow you from that. It's like even when all these things are taken, you still have yourself. You still got me. You still got your spiritual enforcements. You still got your warriorism. And I'm bringing that out through you through the midst of the storm. Or I'm giving this out to you when you're going through the midst of spiritual warfare. We're all going through that. Because there's something about you that you already know, but you don't know yet. There'll be something about you that you know. There'll be those different things. That's confirmation right there. You're going through different things, and there's something about yourself that you feel like, I'm about to unravel something. The devil don't want you to know. You're making the devil nervous just by how you're moving like that, because they get to that point where like, nah, son, I'm a sore loser, and these are the different things that was brought into my life, like for a scare tactic. These are the different things that needed me to help me acknowledge about who the heck I am and where I came from and whose child I am. These are the different things where it shows me what kind of power is instilled in me, just because of the things that I faced in my life. Yeah, life may not be fair, but things weren't supposed to be fair for me. Things weren't supposed to be easy. That's why things had to come at you hard, because it needed you to know your potential. It needed you to know your power. It needed you to stand in your power. It needed you to take your power back and gladly give anything that kept you from being the best version of yourself, to give that power back. And being able to appreciate, it's like, you know what, thank you for doing what you did to me, because it allowed me to see who I am. It allowed me to see what I needed to adapt to. It needed where I needed to form to. Things that I had to rise above, things that I clearly had to let go. Be at peace with things, and some people you had to be able to love from a distance. These are the different things that's taking place into your life, where you really need to know who you are through the things that took you through those changes. And that's the reason why you were chosen for that, because there'll be different times that a lot of people don't have that vibe like you. There'll be that vibe, and it'll be sometimes they'll be just like, I don't know if I can keep dealing with this. I don't know if I can keep dealing with that. God, I'm tired. I'm tired of going through this. I had those times. That was a template for me. I'm tired. Well, okay, get some rest, but don't quit. Don't quit on yourself. There's many energies that's out there that's praying that you do. They're praying for your defeat. They're praying for you to be destroyed. All those different things. You ain't falling for the traps. It's like bees in the trap, bees in the trap, but you ain't being in it. You going about your business like, ooh, no, almost got me. I'll wrench around and go this way. And it'll be those different times. There's so many traps that was laid out there for you, because it's just like you got something in there to where the devil wants you to, hey, I need you to come. I'm trying to recruit you on the side. Like, nah, I'm not into that hazing with you. It's like hell hazing. I ain't got time for that. And that's what he's trying to get you to. He wants you to be able to take those shortcuts. He wants you to be able to allow yourself to fall into the trap of greed, low vibration, materialism, all these different things into your life. And these are the different things that's changing you for the better. These are the different things that's rising you towards, the ultimate, whatever it is that you're going through. And these are the times where you're just seeing, you were chosen for this reason. There is nothing that you ain't going through that wasn't sent and meant for you to be able to go through. It's like devil, God, hand in hand. It's like two different agendas, two different purposes. The devil see what's instilled in you. His low vibrational ass, he ain't got that kind of, he ain't got that kind of heart. So he just want to be able to use that mind sense. Like, he know how powerful your mind is. That's why he try to convince you of everything that you can be. Everything that you can be, because it would be just different times where you can imagine yourself being better than where you are, or being in a better place than you can be. That means you can be able to have the vibe that can create that. You may not know how you're going to get there, or what you're going to have to do to get there, but it's just guiding you through that. It'll be different times where you can get ready to do something. There's so many different things, like, hey, what are you doing? It'll send some kind of resistance, and like, what are you doing? Or all hairs will just stand up, like where oh, I'm tired of going through this or whatever, let me do this. And it'll be those different things where they'll like, oh, you falling for that trap, man, you falling for that trap. Or I have different people come in, and it'll be just being the best thing in sliced pie. And it'll be something that you really want. The devil, that's how the devil tricks us all the time. You try to bamboozle you, lead you astray, away from what you need. He's trying to deviate you from, being the best version of yourself. He wants you to be the best version of yourself in that low vibe. And that's not even the best version of yourself, but that'll be his vibe. And it'll be that difference. It's just like he will do everything he can, lead you straight to pasture, and then when things are high and dry, he will straight leave you there, and he on to the next person. That'll be like, oh no, the devil is a lie. Not today, not tomorrow, and next week either. But you're going through these different things into your life where it really wants you to sit with yourself. And a lot of times it's scary to be able to be openly vulnerable like that, where you can look at things, but it's just in that mind where it'll be just like, oh, you're a failure, oh, you're this, your purpose doesn't matter, nobody cares. People are going to see your scars before they see you. What about the judgment? What about what they say? What about what they think? So, it'll be at that vibe where it'll put you in situations like, what's more important? You pleasing different people, or you pleasing yourself? You worrying about what people what they say matters to you, or you know what matters to you. You know how you feel about yourself. You know your truth. You know, and you have to be at that point where, you know, a lot of times the good things are you know, hidden in plain sight. Like you were that one that had to be shielded from those different things into your life until you learned about who you were. You know, you're loving yourself. You're placing a lot more of a self-respect within yourself. You know your worth. You're holding up tight boundaries. When you say no, you mean no. When you sit up here and you decide to do an opposite thing, even when people don't understand your journey, like, I don't understand why you keep doing this. If you don't understand it wasn't meant for you to. Hey, some of the stuff I do, I don't understand it, but I'm just being, you know, being guided towards that vibe, being able to move forward in that vibration of mine, and be able to, you know, shoot, aim for the pinnacles I'm trying to reach and even surpass that. But these are the different things I had to go through the strategy of struggle, through the pain of, you know, pain of patience, you know, all those different things. So it's just like when you're going through stuff, it really makes you question yourself. Allow yourself to really see how many different things you overcome. Look at the different things that, do you think everybody would have faced the things that you faced? You think somebody would have been able to encourage you? You know, even when you went through it shaking and trembling, you had to be able to say, at least I had the strength to be able to move forward. Even when I was scared and I didn't know what I was walking into, you know you were protected, you know you were being guided. And these are the different things. It's like God is putting an image in your head that nobody else can see. He's putting a view in your head that nobody else can't see. And these are the different things that's taking you step towards that of being, understand why you were chosen. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of the video, y'all. I didn't write down all the other people that dropped comments. I didn't get a chance to go ahead and answer them back yet. But I would love to give a post notification shout out to Ledge the Great. Much love to you. SED Real. Much love to you and everybody. And that's it for right now. So I'm going to give out 2 or 3 shout outs and I'll go ahead and stop. But you know, I don't know when the video is going to come out, so wherever it is, please be safe and responsible. Everything you do, you know, I'm wishing you so much prosperity, abundance, and just blessings in a massive way. Whatever you've been working hard for, triple time, whatever you are to receive, whatever you push back out. Know your potential, know your light. Don't sleep on yourself, stay woke. Don't be spiritually narcoleptic. We don't need you being that way. There's too many people walking around like that. We need you to be the opposite. So even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, and frequencies. You never know, those things really take somebody a long way. And it just for you doing that, and you know, in a positive vibration and intent, you know, hey, it's gonna take you even further. So much love to you. Shalom, namaste. I say peace. God bless. Much love. See you soon, or you'll see me soon.